These two just made 27k from their kitchen on their first ever clothing drop, and we're going to see how they did it. Right boys, behind the scenes today, a bit of a different video. It is the drop day for Baggies TV. 94 orders in 14 minutes. Double order there. That was...
This purpose, I'm just going to take the Baggy Blacks, we've got the Baggies UK.
We're outside the house and HQ of Baggies TV. These guys have been making waves on Instagram and they're just doing the first clothing drop tonight at 6 PM. So we're going to see what they're up to and see how they're getting on.
Hello.
Yo!
What's it?
Nice to see you. I see you busy.
International orders, what we got?
Tokyo. Rotterdam.
Everything's a bit of a mess.
It's crazy at the minute.
All over the shop. We're currently going through every single pair, putting the pairs to the side that we don't think are acceptable to be sold. There's nothing wrong with them, they're just the wash is slightly different to what we are selling at the minute.
Have you ever sold anything on Shopify before?
Never. It's
First time, yeah?
First time, yeah.
First drop, first product?
First drop, first products. Luckily, you've helped us out with a lot of bits that we had no idea about.
How have you been able to actually put up money in this and have confidence with this already?
Well, the thing is, a lot of clothing brands, they start with a t-shirt and that buy blank, put a print on it. It's a bit boring, not for us. But the thing is, there's a gap in the market for jeans at the minute. If you're super tall like Big Sam behind the camera, he's never found a pair of jeans that in the size 44 waist that's going to fit him. I've always struggled as well. So we've been doing Baggies TV for over a year. We have not made a penny, not going to lie.
Was this his first bit of proper money you've seen?
If for sale, yeah. There's two of us working together 50-50. We're not taking any money out of the business. Since we were young, reselling, same as you, outlets, built up a bit of cash. We sat down and thought, right, what do we want to do? I don't want to work no job. I'd rather save all my money, not make any money for a year, put all of it into a process of making the jeans, which has literally took us over a year to get to this point. Factories, sampling, new factories, new samples, and hopefully once this ship sails tonight.
Red Rock's really baggy trousers. I struggle because of my height mainly, and I always had to size up when I was like buying other ones. So we wanted to create a pair of baggies which basically fits around the waist like the size you actually are, but then flares out like a pair of baggies, but in the correct way.
You've basically seen that there's a gap in the market.
Yeah.
There's something that you're looking for that you can't find, and you've literally created it.
Yeah. Luckily, like I would say not competitors, but other brands that we've worn in the past. Like for me, my height it maxes out at like a certain level, so I'm like I'll always have like shit trousers on sometimes, and it always bugs me. So obviously now where I can wear baggies that fit me correctly, other people will have confidence that they can buy them as well if they're the same height as me. So we want the traditional black and blues. The blues were like the first like foundation pair we did. Nice yellow stitching, yellow embroidery in the back. Classic look, obviously nice leather belt, nice metal pendant. You know, little detail on the jean matter in my opinion. 80% cotton, 20% recycled cotton, so it sits really nicely in your shoe.
You see this now, and it looks like a little operation, but look, this is where it starts. This is where it starts, but the differences between these guys and normal brands that are popping up, they've grown on Instagram first, they've already got that following, they've already got people that are hyper focused on one product and one type of market, and then that's what they're using to give them conviction enough to actually put the money in and buy the stuff. So I guess we're going to see it at 6 o'clock.
We need to find it.
That's it.
That's fucking 80 quid off for me.
Like a dickhead.
Can you put torch on please, mate? And when it comes to jeans, like they're so heavily branded, but it's super simple branding. You have to really look at the jean to notice that they're a pair of baggies at the minute, which I do love. All my favourite pieces of clothing over the years are really nice quality garments that fit well, they're simple, and they're just a staple piece, and that's what we've gone for. 10-15 years ago, if you had a pair of jeans, everyone would have that pair of jeans. Like nowadays, there's that many skate brands, Carhartt, Supreme, everyone does a pair of jeans, but they just don't fit right.
Currently tagging with all of the very nice little tags. So we've got custom tags, custom bags, custom boxes, you name it, everything screams baggies.
Instead of just your standard thank you card, we thought, let's be a bit different. We designed a belt, so you get all your details on the belt. On the back, you get the baggies, stamp it with the Baggies TV stamp. It just adds a little bit more one-to-one. 1 hour before the drop now, nervous as fuck. waiting for it, ready for it. We're just finalising, getting it over and done with now, labelling them all up, double checking, triple checking, counting every single item so we don't oversell.
I'm literally checking all of them, making sure everything is perfect with them. Very nervous, obviously. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see people's reactions. Obviously, we got with the pre-orders that went out, we got some good feedback, so I'm excited to see how it goes, to be honest with you.
This is 13, 14 months of a lot of hard work, a lot of travelling to get the content, and it's literally all boiling down to this one hour drop. There were two game plans that we could have gone down. Make the jeans and pay for adverts and like promote the products, or do what we do anyway, going outlets, shopping, buying clothes, because we love clothes. Get a following, which we've got a decent following now. But just gain the respect enough of people to trust that we can make a decent pair of jeans, really. Just gonna put one last little post on, just to remind the early access people, now check your junk, just in case. Little salute emoji because they're all the boys. Boom.
What you are about to watch is the result of 12 months of free work, consistency, creativity, and risked capital. This doesn't come overnight, but this shows that anyone with the right dedication can use the power of e-com to change their lives.
Right, so we've just gone live. 55 visitors. 601. 11 sales already. Look at the map. How are you feeling, boys? Another sale.
Come on, the boys.
Come on, boys. Another sale. Another
Whoa,
sale.
190.
First 4 minutes, and we've done 6k in sales. That's probably more. This is their first Shopify drop. Don't play with these guys. This is the start. This is the first Shopify drop. That's crazy. Like, look at the map. Been orders from Tokyo, California,
Nigeria.
115 orders first 20 minutes.
It's nice.
First Shopify drop.
Yeah. I don't have much to say, man. It's fucking...
Bit
I've still
shocked.
got goosebumps, mate. I've had goosebumps for 20 minutes. Like.
That's crazy. Like, all over Europe. Been orders from Tokyo, California,
Nigeria.
But like, I just don't. It's just mental, innit? Because we just see it as numbers right now, but it actually is.
It's a lot of orders.
A lot of
125 orders so
a lot
far.
of people, and obviously within, what is it, 25 minutes. That's not bad.
You see,
Wish I could make 12k with 25.
Fucking hell, be a
That's
rich
like
man.
Gareth Bale wage at Real Madrid, that.
Legit.
If I just throw a £2 penny up, £2 coin up floor, I wouldn't even have time to pick it up.
is that last bit?
Yeah, man, that's last bit, yeah. Got a few more orders to wrap tomorrow night and Monday, but that is the vast majority of them done.
Right. So, what did it end up being last night?
Money-wise,
Money orders, how much did you end up doing?
overall, 260, 270 pairs, probably about, what is it, 27, 28
Less
in
than
revenue.
Less than 24 hours.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Look at all this. Look at all this. Yeah, and then come in here. Stack. Crazy. How's that feel? First drop?
Pretty sick, man. Pretty sick. Looking forward to fucking driving this out at post office. That's going to be long.
This is crazy, this, from literally first drop.
Yeah, man. It's nice.
You see, if you watch this channel, what I go on about is what you're doing beforehand. So let's just reiterate, what have you been doing for the past year? Because you've been growing your channel and you haven't been making money from this. This is your
No.
first drop, so
First
how's
drop.
it managed to get to this?
Most businesses don't make profit within the first couple of years, do they? And this is a good example of that. We've done a year of grafting, just content, travelling to countries to get more content, just investing. And then a year later, finally found the factory, finally got the product, and had enough of a following to have a pretty successful first drop.
But what job have you been doing to get this?
Obviously, outlet reselling from an early age put me in a good position. About 2020, that stopped, Brexit. And then I did a hard year of delivery driving, 7 days a week, non-stop. More money than what you'd expect a delivery driver to make. Managed to put a load of it into savings. When I was in the outlet, I invested a lot into crypto as well. Do any job you can. Find a job where the more you work, the more you get paid. Don't find a salary job where there's a maximum you can get paid, because you're not going to be putting 100% effort in. You're not going to be working for yourself, you're working for someone else, so you're not going to be able to make as much money as you want. You want to find a job where the more work you put in, the more you get paid.
you see, you can get a low-paying job, and if you're just working the minimum hours and spending all the cash, that's where you end up in a scenario where you're not moving anywhere. But when you're actually investing the money into something and you're trying to grow a channel organically at the same time, that's what's going to set you up in this position. So when I'm saying start an online business, step one of an online business has nothing to do with an online business. It's get a bullshit job, save the money and put it towards something. And this is what can happen. Like, you're seeing this, 20k in 24 hours. Well, that's been a year's worth of work for free and doing a lot of bullshit jobs to get that. So, you know, this is a perfect example of the things that I've been saying. Build an organic channel while you're doing a bullshit job. And don't waste the money, put the money towards your business. And this is what you can end up doing.
Make sure you get into bed every single night knowing that you've worked hard. There's no better feeling than getting into bed 9-10 o'clock knowing that you've worked as hard as you possibly can.
How are you feeling when you're delivering parcels 7 days a week? Absolutely grafting to the maximum. How were you feeling at that time?
Shitting it.
But having this going on as well,
Yeah.
did it feel like you were wasting your time, or did you feel like you were doing it for
not
something?
At all. Not at all. Once you start, like, for the first year, it wasn't about money, it was more about views. And we've been getting good views, so that helps. But content's the key, man. Without content, none of this would have happened. We couldn't have done this 10, 15 years ago before short form content.
Zero chance.
Zero chance.
This is what social media can do for you. This is what social media can do for you. This is impossible, because how would you be able to get a custom product made and then go and list it on a website and spend all that money? Where would the traffic come from? Well, you'd have to start paying for paid ads, and it's just not straightforward. So, like, the things we've got today is crazy. You can't take advantage of it, and the people who are taking advantage of it are winning. And yeah, that's a wrap. Subscribe to the channel. These guys, Instagram, all that type of stuff is going to be in the description down below. Keep an eye on the journey. This video is going to age well, and look, we're shooting this from his kitchen right now. They've just made 20 grand in the spare room, yeah? But this is the start. This is where it all starts. And this is what you can use as your stepping stone to turn it into a proper business.